I forgot my keys at home this morning.
What's your favorite vacation spot?
He played chess with his grandfather. He takes pictures with his camera. Everyone was excited for the concert. He enjoys playing video games in his free time. I don't notice anything different. I don't notice anything in particular about the way things are presently. It would arrive rarely. I am likely to lie awake at night, thinking about all the things I have to do the next day. The chain was too short. Can you identify the author of this book? I was covered in dust after cleaning the attic. I walked to the store. They go to the amusement park on holidays. I'm going to the doctor, and I get a price match on this item. I don't notice anything odd. It may not go right away.
And I had toast for breakfast, and I'm in the room on the right.
She paints in her art class every week. I was so excited for the party that I couldn't sit still.
Yes, our hotel has Wi-Fi.
And you believe my one? He drives to work every day. I don't notice anything in particular about the present state of affairs. The East Coast was hit by a hurricane, and I will go out if it is not muddy. You were hopeful last year. Warns annually. The government announced new policies to reduce pollution. The Cape was flowing in the wind and looked really romantic. I'm going to the tennis courts. Can they not teach now? I was aside from the group. The course was challenging but rewarding. They are interested in learning new languages. Above all, safety is the most important thing.
I hope you're doing all right.
I read news online every day. Can you explain how to use this tool? I have a brilliant idea. Didn't you take 2 weeks off?
I need to buy it some bread.
The airplane flies in the sky. He has the ability to speak multiple languages. I close my eyes and let the sun wash over me. The cashier was able to give me my change in coins. He enjoys playing chess in his free time. Probably, and thus moved to a new city. Commit after 4 days.
And I will not stoop to his level. So
anyone can participate in the contest. He rushed to finish his work before the deadline. I love beer, but I don't like the taste of it. They watch television every evening. We have a signed agreement for the project. The army is on the move. I didn't mean to make you feel self-conscious. They could enter monthly. Does it fail? Sometimes? We need to accept the terms and conditions before proceeding.
I am a student, and I am seeking to improve my grades.
I bought a new shirt at the mall. Electricity powers our homes. The team was winning by a hair. She hit my car? He's an American citizen. Can I have access to the internet?
I'm in the room with the furniture.
She had long, curly hair. Base layer did not. Do you have environmentally friendly products?
I'm studying English at the moment.
The people often help the office. I am not experienced. in computer science.
I'm in the room with the window.
I was aside from the group. He woke up early to go for a run. I don't notice anything in particular about the current situation. I'm going to the party. Do you want to come with me? You need to provide an account of what happened.
I didn't think it would be this difficult.
She cannot apply at midday. I'm 9 years old and I go to school. The defense lawyer argued that his client was not guilty of the crime.
How much is a room with 2 beds?
We would beat every year. I walk to work every day. Would we not develop 4 months later?
She makes me laugh and is always there for me.
She poured a cup of coffee for herself.
The weather was very cold last winter. I'll take a room with 2 beds.
I don't notice anything in particular about the way things are currently. You were not arrested 5 months ago. I must get a divorce. I will go because I want to.
I'm in the room with the rug.
He caught a fish in the lake. He's working hard to advance his career. What is the store's hours of operation? I will bow to you. It is not succeed in 1 week later.
I'm not sure what the basic problem is.
I was just curious about the square shape. Warns annually. She stood behind him while he spoke. I dance at parties. We go to the spa on special occasions. I run in the park every morning.
As the situation is beyond comment,
Did Fortnite win? I express my extra fit and fair views on the farm. If he would mention later, I was aside from the group. I'm looking for a new pair of boots for the winter. We cannot benefit in the 4 evenings later. I do my homework every night. I rode my horse in the countryside. I forgot my credit card at home. You could not connect often.
I seem to have misplaced my keys. I have a lot of strength.
I ate a sandwich for lunch. About 80% of the world's population lives in urban areas. Could I not be important? Usually. I can't believe that you did that. I read news online every day. I saw a creature in the city. Could we create it at sunset?
Do you want to come with me?
She sat in Lee Park and enjoyed the sunshine. I cooked a special meal for my spouse.
I would like to work in a place where I can make a difference.
I don't know if I can handle the truth. Can it always create?
I'm not sure if I'm the best person for you.
Is he kidnapped rarely?
I'm in the room on the other side of the house.
I could not collect at noon. And they are carry-on, usually. He enjoys playing basketball with his friends. Can you help me carry these bags to the car? Gray is often seen as a depressing color. Isn't he hopeful at night? I will attempt to attach the atmosphere to the August sun. You are working daily.
Questioning our beliefs is essential. I'm going to the school.
I definitely cried when my dad died. I'll take a photograph. The middle of the week is usually when I have the most energy. What's your favorite TV show? You go out with friends on Fridays.
I was born beneath the stars.
Is there a limit on the number of items I can purchase? They went to a concert and saw their favorite band perform. Didn't he finish one night ago?
It's such a bother.
I don't know if I can trust you.
That sort of thing is beneath my notice.
He loves to play sports. He's a successful businessman. He goes to the gym on weekdays. The economy of the country was heavily dependent on the oil industry.
I have a lot of dreams.
I was so sick I couldn't sleep. He watched a documentary on Netflix.
Can you please pass me the salt?
They could enter monthly. There was not enough evidence to support the claim. I'm not sure how to say this in English. I'll call you later. She will be graduating from college next year. If I can't believe we're already being in the new year. Were you riding a rabbit? Would she not run often?
I'm going to take a break from studying English.
I am Phil later. The agent will help you with the paperwork. The federal government is in charge of taxes. Are we check normally? We make breakfast on weekends. Could they not pour at nighttime? We're walking along the beach. Does it show up every year? The best way to learn is through practice.
The sun is shining brightly on this beautiful day.
Could it not get old later?
I have a lot of self-respect.
We go for a hike on Sundays.
I can't believe it's real. Oh, wow, son, do you really?
I'm determined to make a difference in the world. I was really impressed with the movie, and I can't wait to see it again. Even though it is cold, I will go outside. Might as well get a head start on the weekend's chores. I'm so tired, I could sleep for a week. She had a beautiful face. I'm going to the museum. Central Park is a popular tourist destination. He has been fighting cancer for a few years. He will be starting a new job in 2 weeks.
I have a lot of time.
The end of the road is near. I'm going to the bar. The oil often makes the officer's gun slippery. I wear glasses. Has she been rained? I will try to catch up to her. Lined up.
The shuttle to the airport costs $10 per person.
We traveled to New York City.
I'm going to
We can live every day. I have a meeting with Mr. Smith at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I can't find my black hat. The amount of money we need is $1,000. I am not sure. I'll promise the right thing. I'm going to the movies to see a new release.
The restaurant is open from...
I will never blame you for what happened. The glass was full of water. Black is the color of night.
I'm in the room with the table. What time is checkout?
He pays his bills online. I was really impressed with the movie, and I can't wait to see it again.
What is your actual name?
The estate was very difficult to envelop, and it was very equal. I shall relax. The team, failed to win the championship.
I am in pain.
You would not win weekly. Could he not benefit now? May not be shared every month.
And the situation is beyond the power of human understanding.
I can't believe he's wearing a pink shirt. He played video games all day. For 2 weeks, it did not connect. He enjoys watching movies on weekends. I don't know what to do with you. Could we create it at sunset? I take the bus to school every day. He is a professional athlete and trains every day. The Congress passed a new law to address the issue. He looks later. Either you come with me or you stay here. What is the return policy for online orders? I studied Spanish in high school. Enjoying next year. Can you please help me with this?
I can't believe this is happening.
I'd like a coffee, please. Was it realized that we need a quiet place? I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'll keep trying.
I'm going to use my computer to do some work.
They could enter monthly. She wants to learn how to cook Chinese food.
I enjoy learning about different cultures.
I don't want to lose my love. He cannot suspect it next year. I'm cold. Can you turn on the heater, please?
I love bread.
I'm going to the skating rink.
Be reliable and accountable to yourself and others.
Can I pay with a credit card? His brother is his best friend.
He will be a great success. He's a rich man.
Could it not get old later? Everybody should have the right to vote. I don't notice anything in particular about the case in point. She watched the sunset at the beach. He appeared out of nowhere.
I'm going to the south side of town. I will always remember our relationship and how much we meant to each other.
I have to pick up my dry cleaning at 5 p.m. I express my extra fit and fair views on the farm.
They were great successes.
They volunteered at the animal shelter. I'm going to the game. No, I'm sorry. I can't help you. And you believe my one?
I can't catch my breath.
Can it always create? I have a long tail. We lie at dawn.
I thought you said you needed some help.
I could clear then. The choice of what to wear to the party is difficult. I must go back to school. Could they not suspect Ben?
The hotel is beneath the level of comfort. Our suites are $150 per night.
She writes in her journal every night. I'm going to the store to buy some food for my friends. I admit that I made a mistake. We went canoeing on the lake and saw some beautiful scenery. The base of the mountain is covered in snow. We play video games on the weekends. She stood behind him while he spoke. I'm looking for a formal dress for a gala. He goes to church on Sundays.
As the situation is beyond comment,
We went for a sail on the lake. Can they imagine? At sunrise. I don't notice anything in particular about the subject at hand. Did he send it at 5 the night before?
I am listening to music.
The city skyline is breathtaking from the top of the building.
I need to buy it some bread.
I will go out if there's no chance of snow.
She was a great success. A program is a set of instructions for a computer.
They used a computer to do their homework. Discipline is important in every aspect of life. He is able to speak multiple languages.
I'm going to wear my new dress to the party. And
Isn't he back next week?
I'm going to teach English to someone, and I'm not sure what you're talking about.
He will be starting a new job in 2 weeks. She danced at the party. Did it support the day before?
The house is beyond criticism.
Didn't we push weekly? He would check later. The figure shows the data in a graph. All of the students passed the exam. I'm going to coat my car with a new layer of wax. I'm going to the store to buy some chips.
I am riding a bike.
They swam across the lake to the other shore. They have a blue pen. They had to force their way through the crowd. The color wipe is associated with purity. I might not vocalize normally. They couldn't find information about the topic.
I can't believe how awful that was.
I chatted with my friends online. I wrote a poem for my English class. I will be there soon. Could they exercise at dawn? I'll be thinking of you today. The black cat crossed the street in front of me. It was a dark and stormy night. I'm glad you're feeling better. The Democrat and the Republican candidate engaged in a heated debate. They play soccer on Sundays. Let's try out this new restaurant in the shopping center. Elderly people often need help.
The population of the country is increasing.
I cooked dinner for my family. The color wipe is associated with purity.
I'm not sure if I'm the right person for you.
I did last year.
Yes, we have an indoor pool.
After the storm, the streets were flooded. I studied Spanish in high school. Were you riding a rabbit quietly? There's a fine line between love and hate.
What's your favorite museum? I'm not sure what you need.
Didn't he finish one night ago? She is a creative writer and has published several books. She couldn't forget the traumatic event from her past.
So what time is the race? Time is the restaurant open?
I need to go back to the store to get more milk.
I didn't quite catch your name, and I don't feel not sure if what you're saying is true. But
I enjoy spending time with my family. Didn't she take 2 weeks off?
I'm going to go to bed early.
You go to the mall on Saturdays. Don't you have a pension?
I have a lot of peace.
They went to cooking class together. I go to the bookstore on my free time. I'm so happy that I was able to see the new movie. Can it add normally?
I will always remember our relationship and how much we meant to each other. I have a lot of kindness.
The rubbish bin was full, and so I had to put the rubbish in a bat. I'm a normal person, and I like to keep things tidy.
My favorite color is blue because it reminds me of the ocean.
I must pay my rent. I play video games on the weekends. Compare the two options before making a decision. I'm going to buy a new dress. I love art, especially painting.
I'm in the room at the front of the house.
Let's pick up some new clothes for the summer. She takes her dog for a walk every day. The energy from the sun is used to power homes. He taught English in Japan for 2 years. I'm going to the beach to relax. I don't notice anything in particular about the example.